Hiya, this is Greg Nunny from Connect FM's More Music Breakfast Show, and I'm here at a secret location. Well, actually, it's not a secret location anymore. It's Northampton School for Boys, and the reason why I'm here is because Mэтт Smith, the brand new Doctor Who, went to school here, and this afternoon they've got an exclusive screening of the first episode of the brand new series. Not only that, but Mэтт Smith and his brand new companion Karen Gillan, who plays Amy, will be here to talk to the kids and to talk to the press. In fact, I'm about to go inside and have a chat with him, and I'm really, really excited. The brand new Doctor Who. I wonder if he's got his sonic screwdriver with him. Right, well, we've been talking about it all week and delighted to be joined by the stars of the brand new Doctor Who. It's Mэтт Smith and Karen Gillan. Guys, thank you very much for coming to Northampton, and thanks for coming to talk to us. Now, of course, this is a homecoming for you because you're not only back in your hometown but back at your old school, and it must be unusual, I guess, to be back here.
Yeah, it's kind of extraordinary, and it was an overwhelming welcome, but it's your sense memory plays havoc with you. It's strange, but I feel very proud and humbled by the raucous and encouraging welcome. I really do.
Yes, now there's loads and loads of kids in there at the moment watching the show, and they've given you a great reception since you've been here, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, what a lovely school Matt went to, by the way. And yeah, they were all really enthusiastic and you know, very and yeah, made Matt feel really welcome home.
Yeah.
I think.
And you, Kaz.
Yeah, and I felt very welcomed.
Now, you've been doing the tour all week, and of course you were back in Scotland right at the beginning of the week. Has it started to kind of wear you down now, or is it still good to get out and see people ahead of the show?
Well, do you know, you do sort of feel very tired on the bus, but then you walk out into something quite amazing, and it sort of just gives you a burst of energy.
Yeah, I think we are quite tired, aren't we? Because it's quite demanding. But, you know, it's something that is, you know, the payoff's so wonderful that you keep marching through because it's brilliant, and we get to come and see the reaction of people watching Doctor Who.
Now, I was going to say, it must be odd because it's well over a year since you got the job. You've had the rehearsing and the filming, and of course it's all kind of built up and culminated. Does it feel odd that it's now kind of come to the stage where it's about to get broadcast?
Yes, it feels like a massive breach of security.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
Because, you know, you spend so long trying to keep it a secret, don't you?
Yeah, and you have to watch what you say all the time, and it's just, and then we've been doing this for 9 months, and we sort of got into this Doctor Who bubble, and kind of you almost forget that it's actually going on television, and now it is, and that's a weird feeling.
Has it lived up to the preconceptions, the expectations? I mean, you've done an episode of the show before, haven't you, before this series, but for you, has it been what you expected it to be?
Yeah, I mean, it's been everything and more, to be honest with you. It's it kind of surpasses any other part I've played and any other job I've done because it's so varied, the scripts are so good, the actors that come in are of such high calibre, and I get on famously well with Karen, so it's been good. It's been more than good. It's been extraordinary.
I was going to ask you, Matt, actually, it's such a, as you say, an extraordinary part to play because whether you're 65 or 25...
That's incredible, isn't it? And one man, but it can be played by varying ages, and I don't think there's any other part in world TV that is as flexible.
How much of you did you bring in? How much of the character did you kind of decide on yourself as you were going along?
Well, I think with every part there's an element of yourself that comes through, of course, but you know, the Doctor's 907 and has a lot of blood on his hands, and I'm 27 and haven't travelled the universe, so there are clear distinctions, of course, but it's been, I don't know, yeah, there's always a kind of separate identity, I suppose, but there's bits of me in there. He's clumsy, I'm clumsy, for instance.
Yes, we hear you broke a number of screwdrivers. Yeah,
It's become very famous, hasn't it? The clumsy.
Yeah, that's the Sonic.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. This is an honour. I feel honoured to be able to do this. And what about yourself, Karen? How the character? How do you find that you've been able to associate with her and get to know her as the time's gone on?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of an instinctual thing. I think when you read the script and then you have, you have instinct on what you're going to do with it. But I mean, I'm sure there are similarities between me and the character, but for the most part, I think that we're very different.
Yeah, I'd say you are.
Yeah, actually, we're completely different. I don't know what I'm talking about. She's much cooler than me.
You're quite mad as well, aren't you? You're quite kooky.
Well, I've been told.
So it's just hours now till the show goes out. What can people expect? Because you've got fans older than you, and like we say, it's such a different character. Everybody has their favourite. Is there stuff for old fans and stuff for new fans? What can people look forward to?
Definitely. There's definitely things for kind of adults and the kids, isn't there?
Yeah,
there really is. And because Stephen Moffat is such a cheeky writer as well, there's so much wit in his writing, but there's a great deal of magic in this particular series. I think there's a real sense of a fairy tale, and that's something that I'm very proud of.
Yeah, and in terms of the whole series, there's just kind of an interesting thing running throughout it, which is quite new for the show, I think.
But you can't talk about that.
No. Exactly, that's the thing.
Sadly not.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to us, and it's great to see you back in Northampton, Matt, and Karen, lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.